All brothers and sisters, thank you for joining us today. Glad you could be here. Let's get right into it, and we'll continue off where we left off. I appreciate all those follows and shares that we got. We've brought us up to 45 follows on Twitch, which is great. We're only 5 away from becoming an affiliate. Got 65 followers on Facebook. We only need to hit 100. And we can become a level up creator through Facebook. So let's keep those follows coming.
I have an iron Kvalitet, tänkte.
Just drop down here.
Can't remain long in this ice bath.
And out we get from that freezing cold water. Let's head off to the mission, shall we?
My love for you rises to...
Does everyone in Alrekstadjer play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife.
Ah,
Oh,
old
dear.
age.
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only well, all right.
Well, I guess I'm gonna help them get it on.
Strong Vikinger. Today we raid.
A raid? Now?
Join me in the blood dance. Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, one. It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
Maybe you need more fire, like your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
What did it?
I am as hard as Heimdall's tower!
Then run me like the Valkryn's gates and enter Valhalla. Take all plunder you want, Vikinger. And take us also and let the love hunger consume you.
Another time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
Yes, I will. Alright, burn down their house, they get horny. What an interesting game we play. Skull, Giovanni. Thanks for joining us, GeoSmurf. Thanks for the like. Much appreciated.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Backrout, you lie!
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Ooh. I get to decide?
I would send him to hell, as I did his father.
Understandable. But a quick death is too good for a Draugr like him. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
Not
Harold.
good enough.
May I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harald brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Took Sigurd's kingdom out from underneath him. Sigurd Styrbjörn.
Harald's colors. He's already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
So what do we have going on here? Ooh, we can upgrade some things. These got a new ones. Mark of Death. Let's assign it. Get rid of the codexes.
Sunan, guide me.
You look like you know a thing or two about dice.
It's Eivor. Open the door.
Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight.
Two days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven Clan, Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here.
My dear.
But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages. I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
Score.
Your lips,
We raise our
The
axes
attention of Harald's troops.
to England. Talca.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Let us see what we have left in this world. Alright guys, so we got a choice here. We can either go straight into following the story and head off into England, or we can go around Norway and start collecting some world events, some wealth, some artifacts. We can do some synchronization points. It's your choice. Drop it in the comments what you think we should do. Should we go a Viking around Norway? Or should we go a Viking to England? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. We'll be right back. Skull, brothers and sisters. Oops. Here's we got a little caught up. All right. So we haven't gotten any comments yet. Not sure if the comments are working. So let's do a little bit of, we'll go a Viking around in Norway first. Not a big fan of leaving anything. Skull, Giovanni. Thank you for the share. We'll just grab some materials as we go. Oh, playing this game in VR would be absolutely amazing. Jumping around, climbing up the mountains, swimming. The battles would be insane. Let's just take this guy out. Well, hey, baby. Thanks for joining. And thank you for the share. Everyone go check out Trista Bergeron on Facebook. She goes live daily, does a lot of cool face paints. Also check out Stoner Smurfs. It's a great community to hangout and session. Also check out LMPG, Let My People Grow. King Neb and his wife Queenie got it on lockdown. Where do we need to go? Just get up there. Let's just take a photo and add that to the map. For those of you that didn't know, when you go into photo mode, now it'll add it into there. We can see it in later. At the moment, EA's online services aren't working the greatest, so... we'll just take a drop down quick. Let's see. Ooh. Is this a Drengir?
What see you, old friend?
It's definitely in there. What do we got in this cave? Favorite part about going a Viking around in any place, is the random caves and hidden areas that you come across. You never know what you're gonna find.
If you come looking for bears, there are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt.
Note written in a shanky hand, my king, I hope my words will fly to you in Valhalla. I remain confined to Midgard. I alone of the Drengir have returned to our homeland. It is not the same without you. The burial pit could not be more lifeless. Helheim would be better than this. I pledge you my life. Now send me a good death. Eric.
You're a long way from any warm hearth, warrior. Is this where you call home?
My name is Eric Loyalskull. The great King Ragnar Lothbrok named me such. When we fought tearing up the fields of England, we built families, overthrew kingdoms, sailed mountains, fought for whole seasons.
A Drengir of Ragnar Lothbrok.
Now he is gone.
All of Norway laments the passing of King Ragnar. I cannot imagine the sorrow his warriors now feel.
We are but 6 who remain. His most loyal Drengir. Yet without his guiding light, his strength and vision, we are lost. It was in this cavern that I knew my life was tied to Ragnar's. We were young, hunting a bear, when we chanced upon this spot.
There's quite a few Viking games, to be honest. If you look on Steam and everything, there's not a whole lot. I agree with you, there definitely needs to be more. But I've got one coming soon for everybody called Viking Age Odin's Warrior. A friend of mine's going to be getting me a key for it so that I can have early access. So once I get access to that, we're going to be streaming that for you guys. It's a Viking survival game, just like Valheim. But instead of no NPCs within the world, there are NPCs in the world.
It is with great honor I will fight a true Drengr. When you're ready.
Very well. For Ragnar Lothbrok, the true king of Norway. For glory, for the wandering Drengir, do I raise my blade.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's gonna be dope. I've been waiting for it to come out for a while now. So, it'll be exciting once it's done. Oh, it started me back here. There's our picture. Okay, well, we know the Drengir is right there, so let's get this stuff first. Oh, I might not make... No, yeah, I made that one.
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
It must be around here somewhere.
I beat him on my first try last time. I should have gone in with some rations. That's for sure. The comb, it is lost and lying low, where only the courageous go. Be you bold of breath and blood. Do not wallow in the mud. Find me by the rushing waters, and be my fish in shining armor.
I think there are some spots you missed.
What are these men hunting for?
I'll be the one to find it. Just you wait and see.
Whoever finds it wins an evening of my company. Care to join them? It must be around here somewhere.
Buddy, you're not gonna find it over here.
to come.
Oh, there's a dead man. He had some silver.
Turn to ice if I stay here.
Got the comb. Let's get out of this water before I freeze to death.
I think this is yours?
Halt in your search. A winner, and my comb have been found. Now, the price for finding my comb is some of my time. A walk in nature, maybe more, if that is where our conversation takes us.
I see. Lead on.
You're different than the kind my flights of fancy attract. Burdened, decorated, and delicate.
Delicate.
The others, they are like clubs, blunt and ungainly. You are nimble, like a knife.
Are you so in need of suitors that any passing woodsman or Vikinger will do?
I was married once. My Alfie died 5 winters back. Ours was a perfect marriage. I do not need another. But am I to go the rest of my days without love or attention? I think not.
And the comb?
Could be a comb, could be a brooch, or an arm ring. So long as it's lost, and to be found by a helping hand.
Any good tales come of this?
Once I thought the same man had stumbled across me 3 times. Gave me a fright. Turned out to be triplets.
If this comb is worth nothing to you, what shall I do with it?
You could keep it. Comb your hair. Or I could comb it if you like.
Comb my hair? Is that why those men scrambled over each other?
I could do more than comb your hair. Find all your nuts and snags and tame them, if you'd like.
My shoulders are tense, and my hair is a tangle. I could use a softer touch for these kinks.
Then let me. Delicate touch. Indelicate voice. This was fun, Eivor. Hold on to the comb, as a keepsake.
Thank you, Beale. You tamed some nuts I haven't been able to reach myself.
Alright, now that world... Graphics for this game are on point. Just the views you get. And I'm such a fan of their photo mode. Gotta find some rations out here. Well, they just keep coming out with DLCs, so I know that the next DLC they're supposed to be coming out with is Paris, Francia. So we're supposed to be able to go to Paris and raid Paris. Yeah, I can't wait till that DLC comes out. And thanks to the amazing Trisket Biscuit for buying me the gold edition of Valhalla for an early Christmas gift. I got the Seasons Pass. So whenever all the new DLCs come out, we'll bring you all that extra action. Just a random guy standing on a rock. Absolutely. Saves you money in the long run, especially with all the extra DLCs that they put out for games nowadays. Just one DLC will cost you the amount that the Seasons Pass will cost you. And the Seasons Pass will just give you everything anyways. See if there's rations this way. No rations anywhere, eh?
If you come looking for bears, there are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt. If you are a true Drenga, a warrior with honor running like sunlight in your veins, then you may help me fulfill my destiny.
You're a long way.
My name is... We built all of... We are, but it wasn't... He killed it with nothing. I did not die.
Get through this so that we don't have to listen to that again.
With great honor, I will
And
fight
let's
a
get
true
on
Drenga.
this guy.
When you're ready.
Very well. For Ragnar Lothbrok, the true king of Norway. For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir do I raise my blade.
Back you into a corner and parry all your attacks. It's the best way to do it.
You bleeding dunghill!
going to feed the worms.
Oh. Oh.
You're welcome, guys.
Alright, guys. With that said, and now that my heart is racing like 1,000,000 miles an hour, we're gonna be right back. Holy.
All right, just a little break.
Skull brothers and sisters. And we're back. Back to try this Drengir again. What is this? Got an opal. The only shit part about Norway in this game is there's very little rations anywhere. Too cold, so nothing ends up growing. Although I think we can do this without the extra rations.
Go! Let's go!
Just double check up here. Oh, here's some rations. Just a few. Oh, no, not even rations. Well, I guess materials can be okay, because it'll help us upgrade our weapons right off the bat, but... It's just Norway. Norway just... when you're in Norway, it doesn't have very many rations to begin with. Like, you'll find the odd one like this. Which is nice that I can start out with some rations now. So this time, this Drengir doesn't stand a chance.
You're a long long way from...
My name is... It was... He killed... I did not die.
It is with...
Very well. For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir do I raise my blade.
This time you ain't gonna get me, buddy.
Your souls for Odin! I'll gut your corpse!
You honor me with your skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Going to feed
Oh.
Your souls for Odin!
You bleeding dunghill!
Ah, ha, ha. Come on.
Turn to ice if I stay here.
At least it starts us a little closer. Not having as good a luck with this one this time as I did the last time. At least we know we got rations right here.
Give me one moment. One sec.
If you come looking for bears, there are none living here.
Let's just save it. So that we don't have to worry about trying to get back into this Drengir again.
But I have a better proposition than arousing.
You're a long...
It was he killed. I did not.
It is...
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir do I raise my blade.
I'll gut your corpse!
What? Oh, this guy is killing me. Like, literally.
There are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt.
You're alone.
When it was killed, I did not.
It is with great honor.
Very well.
For glory, for the wandering Drengir, do I raise my blade.
Your time's up! You bleeding dunghill! Going to eat the worms.
You honor me with your skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Your soul's for Odin.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, because I had just flat straight.
Guy's tough at this low of a level. Ooh, I do have some skill points, though. Let's up our health. That'll be a good one to do first. Melee damage? Let's up our melee damage, too. How about that? That works. Alright.
But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt.
You're alone.
When it was killed, I did not.
It is with great honor.
Very well.
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir, do I raise my blade.
Your time's up! I'll gut your corpse!
You honor me with your skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Going to feed the worms. You bleeding dunghill! I'll gut your corpse!
Yeah, that's one of the things. No, losing your taste buds and your sense of smell or COVID. Girl. There was one day I was looking at those notes and I didn't. So, like, among
Your time's up!
souls for Odin! Your time's up!
I'll telephone. I'm like, hey, I'm like, and this is what's going on. Like, everything else is fine. I don't feel dizzy or lightheaded.
For fuck's sakes. Lasted a lot longer that time, at least. Holy crap.
Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt. If you are a true Drenger, a warrior with honor running like sunlight in your face. When it was he killed, I didn't.
It is with...
Very well. For glory, for the wandering Drengir, do I raise my blade.
You bleeding dunghill!
And it just kind of like snickered around me. Yeah, I hung up with that, and then I ended up finding out that the doctor when baby sits on a certain nerve, it fucks with your smell is a moan. That's the only smell that you can have.
I'll gut your corpse!
You honor me with your skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Like, I straight up been scared.
Going to feed the worms!
Like, from my face. Only find out I was
Your soul's for Odin! You bleeding dunghill! Going to feed the worms! Your time's up! I'll gut your corpse! Your soul's for
No, 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 no!
Going to feed the worms!
Skull, Bubby! Thanks for joining us. You've come to watch me get my ass kicked.
Not now.
You're alive.
When it was he killed, I did not.
It is with...
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering Drengir, do I raise my blade.
up!
You honor me with your skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Your souls for Odin!
Yeah, I got my ass kicked again. Holy shit, this is not going my way.
There are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a rousing hunt.
You're alone.
It was he killed. I did not die.
It is
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering dream here do I raise my blade. Not now. But I have a better proposition.
You're a long way.
My name is... We are, but it wasn't it. He killed it with nothing. I did not die.
It is with...
For Ragnar, for glory, for the wandering dream here do I raise my blade.
You bleeding dunghill! I'll cut your hair!
You honor me with your skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Going to feed the world. Your time's up! You bleeding dunghill! Your souls for Odin! You bleeding!
You are a true Drenger. Ragnar would have liked you.
I'll cut your corpse!
Fuck's sakes. Skull, Geo Smurf, you're just in time to see me still get my ass kicked by this guy.
Not now. But I have a better proposition.
He's just getting these good hits in on me today.
I did not.
It is with great.
Let me send you to Odin, man.
Gear do I raise my blade?
Going to feed them.
You honor me with skill and ferocity. That is all that matters.
Your souls for Odin! Your time's up!
Going to.
Alright, guys, we're gonna just fucking... we're gonna come back when we're a little stronger, because I'm done fucking trying this guy. Done. Done like dinner.
Not now. But I have a better proposition than
No, you can just stay in your little cave. You just stay here. I'll come back.
sunlight in your veins. Then you may help me fulfill.
That guy just frustrated me to no end.
This water, deadly cold. Can't remain long in this ice bath.
You come looking for bears. There are none living here. Not now. But I have a better proposition than a...
You know what? We're gonna go back to story mode for a bit.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
By the gods, I'm ready
I
to
am
go to
ready.
England.
Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anchor, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Gave us some materials to start out with, at least.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Bragi, sing a song to lift our Hugo.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before... And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia. A temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
And thus the tutorial, apparently I can't speak today, the tutorial of our saga is over.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted
It absolutely did, GeoSmurf. It absolutely did.
Radiation around the poles. As we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
Like, I call it Dick Destroyer. I am the Clit Combiner.
How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything? You're a long way from home, Eivor.
Did you get my tea?
Oh, mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How was the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's the staff that we get
Most of
from
North America just lost its
Assassin's
GPS
Creed
service,
Origins.
So depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it. Let's have a look.
Shall we check out an Easter egg? Thanks for clearing that up in such profound detail. I'm sure I'll sleep soundly now, Ram. From Layla. I don't have COVID, no, and I'm well isolated. It's just 3 of us traveling together, staying out of sight. I don't like the sound of any of this, Layla, and I don't like where this is leading. Not using phones is not the right way to ease my mind. You have my number, I suggest you call it. And no, I won't say hello to our parents for you, because doing so would bury me in questions I cannot answer, and to tell Father that you no longer work for Abstergo would break his heart. That's all he ever talks about, how his daughter is on the cutting edge of neuroscience. The man doesn't understand the first thing about what you do, or did, and he's still proud. I will not be the one to disappoint him. Is it COVID? Is that why you're being cagey? Something else? Call him, call me, and stop this insane game of hide and seek. I just want to know that you're safe. As you see, they talk about COVID. In their communications.
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the
Obviously
second
from
time in 8 years.
storylines from Assassin's
Then
Creed
you wear that
Origins
thing
and
until we
Assassin's
say
Creed
otherwise.
Odyssey.
William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right.
Let's hop right into the Animus and get some more Viking action going.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
No, it happens.
Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
We must
Okay.
hear the message.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... that message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
It sounds quite familiar, that voice.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Not today. My lungs burn. Oh no, we got a bunch. What?
There she is. England. Our new home.
Not a patch on Norway!
Yeah.
But we'll make this land our own
I'm
soon
glad
enough.
to see any land at all. And will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randvi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. But let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Yes it would.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods.
Skull Amazing Rivers.
Later, Dag.
Thanks for joining us today.
There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled. Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a
It's
way to
two
release it
flags
somewhere
actually.
around
There's a Walking Dead flag, and there's another one with a little robot.
there. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand.
Gives a good background.
Hey, cut that out!
Alright, let's creep in, guys. Just let him fall. This is not my first AC game, no. I've played the series since the very first one.
I should be cautious around here.
I'm a veteran when it comes to Assassin's Creed. Yeah, absolutely. Have you played many of the Assassin's Creed games?
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Yeah, I've already run through it, beat the whole game. I'm just doing another run through now for the stream's sake. But that's exactly it. I'm just waiting for the new DLC so that we can all go to Francia. Go to Paris.
Done. The path is clear.
The chain is away. Hey, boys, back to the boat. We should be close now, barring any more surprises. No sign here.
Says I'm slow as he drops down. We're from Canada. Niagara Falls. Whereabouts are you from? Oh, Ireland. Oh, we get to go to Ireland as well in the next DLC. I haven't even heard of that one yet. That'll be fun. Found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships. So as long as the mechanism remains intact, several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure or function is to be reported immediately. Skull, you're from the Netherlands. That is amazing. Well, I myself am a Norse pagan. I practice and believe in the Norse gods myself. So that's why I started up this streaming channel, so that I could bring people games that were inspired by the gods. Not only this, I also play Valheim. I will be getting a key to a new game called Viking Age: Odin's Warrior, which is a Norse survival game, a Viking survival game, where you get dropped in and you just build your saga, build your own settlement. I do have Norse ancestors, actually. I do. I'm currently in the process of learning them. Which is why it was to play the Viking inspired games is something I was really looking forward to and really wanted to do. It's very fun to study. A good tip when you're learning Old Norse is go on YouTube and listen to people speak Icelandic. Icelandic would be the closest for the accent. Even though when people who speak Icelandic listen to Old Norse, they listen to it and it sounds as though somebody's speaking funny Icelandic.
Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dag. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory, and now they are rubble and ash.
Remade! We will rebuild their empire brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last! To find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Bring us in a little closer.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a Jarl. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
Skull, thank you very much. Glad to have you in
Who are these
attendance.
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
And with that said, everyone, we're gonna give this a little save here, as we've reached our destination and we're now on land. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this morning. Skull, and may the gods favor you, brothers and sisters. And until next time.